Hey guys, welcome back to Mid-Pack Racing. We got the limited late models here at Knoxville Speedway or Raceway. I think it's week 9. We did pretty good last week, but setting off our qualifying laps here. As you can see, the track's a little bit slick. I was the number 1 car in qualifying, but towards the end, some of the other guys started figuring it out and getting close to my time that I set pretty early on. So hopefully we can get a good qualifying lap, start up towards the front. And second lap's not going to be any better than the first, which isn't good enough for the pole, but good enough for third right now. I think a decent amount of people qualified right away. We already have 11 qualifying people, and there's 12, maybe a little bit more people in this race. So hopefully I can keep the third spot. I'm not 100% sure where the line is right now, but I'm guessing it's towards the top. Definitely will be later on if it's not already. So I'll see you in the feature. So guys, we're about to go green here. We ended up qualifying third.
Well, good luck, guys.
Don't know if if you saw the end of the at the end of qualifying there, it kicked me out of the regular session to grid up because everyone got in real quick. But setting off for the race here, 30 laps, no cautions. Hopefully it's a good one, and hopefully we can end in the top 3. Pretty good start there. The line is not on the bottom, so, or at least not that far down. So even though we got a better start than the 7, we weren't able to stay in front of them just because bottom wasn't fast. Just too much rubber down there, as you can see. It's going to be really hard to pass here, at least until it really slicks off and the line moves up. At that point, if I remember correctly, it does become kind of 2 lanes, but even then, that might not happen. It has to be real slick for that. Seven's moving his front wheels a lot. I don't think that's just lag or anything. It just, he's really turned the wheel a lot of input there. The limited's full throttle around here, especially on the top. Just sweeping wide turns and so much grip that you don't have to really let out of it too much, if at all. I believe last time I was here in the limited's doing really good, and then the first and second place car did a nasty slide job on the leader and ended up nearly wrecking both of them, and in the process wrecked me, and I fell right to the back and finished close to dead last. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. We are really close together here. Really haven't pulled away at all from the cars behind, so gotta not only just watch in front, but keep an eye on the back as well. But as long as we run our line, we should be pretty good. Like I thought, the line is definitely moving up. We got an accident behind us. As you can see, our relative, the next car behind us, is over a second now. That was really close to us, so have a little bit of breathing room behind us. If we were to try a different line or something to possibly get around the 7 here, we don't have to worry about falling back and then losing a position for trying something. So, and I just lagged out of it. Not sure why, but that's been happening for the past week or so, where it just disappear for about a second or so and come right back, and don't have any other problems that I know of. No one else has mentioned anything, so hopefully I get that resolved, figure out what's causing it. Did see the one get into the wall there. He's running a lot higher than the 7 car here, so I don't know if 7's thinking about making a move or what's gonna come of this, but we are almost halfway through this race now. Top 3, just bumper to bumper. Getting real close now. Well, comfortably close, because if he lets up at all, I'll go right into the back of him, and I don't want to wreck either of us out of this race. Trying to see if crossing it down would be an option. Not really. Lose too much momentum if you get too sideways, so really gonna have to think of something quick. Track's not slicking off as much as I was hoping it would. Although if the race ended like in this position, I would not be upset. 3 is a very respectable position, especially how I've been doing in the limiteds lately, so wouldn't be opposed to that, but as always, you'd want to try for the win, so you guys see how that goes. Don't seem to be falling back too much. Trying that little crossover did cost me some time that I haven't been able to really gain back at all. Got 10 laps to go here at the line. Still just hovering around the same time as relative time to the cars in front that I have been. So we're all running right around the same lap times. I'm trying different lines here and there, but all seems to be working out to the same lap times. I am closing in just a little bit, it looks like. Ever so slightly. See if it'll be enough to possibly do a slide job. If not, you always want to be there at the end. You never know if something will happen to cars in front. They might make a mistake. Just got to be there to capitalize on the opportunity, possibly get around them. So not quite back to the bumper of the 7, but we are definitely getting closer. Track's getting a little bumpy now. See, me and the cars in front getting a little bit bumpy through the middle of the corners. Trying to take a little bit lower line. Kind of seems to be working a little bit. Kind of not. Hard to tell. I think it is working. And once again I disappeared. I think I'm not right on the bumper of the 7, or else you never know. Could have went right into the back of him or something. Hopefully that doesn't happen by the end of this race. Only gonna have 2 laps to go here at the line. Don't know if it's worth risking move for a position. Can't really do a slide job with how close the 1 is in front of the 7. There's just nowhere to land that slide job. Trying these different lines isn't really helping now. Seven's going down low. He caught the berm. Might have enough to get it. Straightaway is at the very end. So, just barely missed that one. You could see how close that was. That was less than 2/10 of a second. Or 2/100ths of a second from passing the 7. Just, if I was that little bit closer, it would have been there enough for second place. But overall, really great race. Started 3rd, finished 3rd. 0x. Bumper to bumper racing for 30 laps in Knoxville. Can't complain about that. So, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It always helps out a bunch. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.